I'd rather just say to them, "Do you want me to work voluntary for you for 3 months?" I would. I'd do that rather than pay just the money what they should be giving me anyway. I shouldn't be like. Imagine if I went on job seekers man at that point and I was sitting there without pay for fucking 3 months. Or the 2 months they didn't give me. I would be fucking living in the street, man.
I suppose. It's up to you what you do, whether you ring them or not.
I don't want to. I'm sure you didn't want to at the point as well because you were probably a bit pissed that they didn't keep it on.
No, I was happy that they let me go, to be truthful with you. You weren't allowed to go to the toilet. And I swear to God, you had to ask to go to the toilet.
What we do is like, if I'm on tools with like someone, I'd say like, would you go on the log? Yeah, I should be no good on the way on tools.
Yeah, well,
We'd only
that's...
have to ask, not ask, but if we were on Joe the front door, which is understandable, we had to get cover for it, but that was it.
No, at one point I was there and I was on tills and I got somebody to come over to cover me while I went to the toilet. I came back, I only went for a piddle. I came back. As I was on my way back, I got pulled by the manager, and she said, "What are you doing? Where have you been?" I said, "I've just been to the toilet." I said, "I've got somebody covering, but I've just been to the toilet." "You meant to use your brakes for to go to the toilet."
Off.
That's what I got, and I was just like, "What?"
Fuck off. Dude, I'm gonna copy and paste on in the stream. Can you tell me what that word means?
A crew? That means you build up.
Build up.
Yes,
Okay.
you
I'm
sort
just
of.
reading from this now. Someone wrote in just a question. I have a member of staff on a 0-hour contract. We give all the staff the statutory minimum holiday entitlement. Do 0-hour staff accrue holidays? So does that mean build up holidays?
Yes. Do you get?
Someone said yes, they get holidays based on the time they work.
Yeah. Right, guys, in the stream, and Michael, I am just going to go make a brew and have a smoke. Back in a min.
Do I have a brew or not?
Football. I mean, it's not. It's not.
I'll toast to you
Football
guys.
itself,
Nah,
the
what the
platform's
fuck?
football. The problem is, you know,
So who's left in
they're
the stream,
hosting the
guys? Hello, hello,
2018
hello.
World Cup.
How is
They've got
everyone?
some
And are you
serious
enjoying
issues.
FM14?
Because people
Like, what
are
do you
frightened
think
about
about
going. I
it?
mean, I've heard stories before of people being worried about going to Moscow to games.
Yeah.
You know those stories.
Yeah.
It comes up every time. Make sure you're travelling in groups. Don't wander the streets on your own after games.
Yeah.
Make sure you're booked in on a genuine travel package. Make sure you've got somewhere to stay. You know, I mean, I know some people
Don't
have
buy
done
drinks for the mysterious blonde that turns up next to you at the bar.
well, I mean, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
You know,
I
because
would
you
be
might
another
find
piece of
yourself
advice.
in a new Bond movie.
You might well do, yeah, or somewhere out of
Mr.
town with no credit
Mr.
cards
Graham.
and no trousers or anything else.
Yeah, there is that element, but you know, I've read some and heard some wonderful accounts of people having great adventures there as well.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure you can have. But the issue around all of this is the Olympic spirit, which of course many will say has been.
If anyone's just
World
joined,
Cup
lads,
hasn't quite back yet. But we
I'm
had a kind of
Salt
off-season
HD.
sign
I'm
because
not
if we
the
have great
actual
games in
streamer,
last year,
and he will be back very
2010 as well,
shortly.
which we covered
He's
extensively
just
and
gone to make
swept
a
for the whole
brew,
month of August.
and he will
The
be
point
2
is that,
minutes.
is there any
So if you want to stay
in
put for us,
continuing to try and
that'd be awesome.
say to people like UEFA and to FIFA, look, you've got to do something about this. I mean, their line kind of is, you can't change society. Society is the way it is in some of these countries. The best thing to do is to have these games go there,
Ow.
and maybe their attitude will change over time. But isn't there a better way of doing it?
I don't think there is, and you see that. Excuse me. You see that in the way their police are probably the most brutal when they go in as well. They're virtually paramilitary, aren't they? The guys that deal with this. No, it's a hardline regime. It's what it is. Look at the president. Look at the president of Russia.
Yeah.
You know, he likes to catch salmon with his top off.
Right.
You know,
In
in his
his
spare time. You know,
In his
from the
teeth,
river.
wrestle bears.
He likes to wrestle bears. He
And
loves
also, when he gets
MMA,
tired of being
you know.
president, he just flips himself with the prime minister, and then he makes
Yeah,
the prime
exactly. Then he
minister
comes back
president.
again.
And he
Yeah,
comes back in
exactly.
again.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely. Here I am. There I am. I'm back.
Yeah, that's why it all strikes me. It's not an amusing situation, but it strikes me as rather ironic that all these Greenpeace activists are moaning and groaning about being held in a place where they should have known that was going to happen.
Yeah, that was quite an interesting one. Nothing to do with travelling for football, of course, but you know, you don't really want to be was it a Russian warship they were beside?
Well, it was a Coast Guard
It was
ship.
Coast Guard, sorry.
They
Yeah.
tried to ram it, so the Russians said.
Yeah, I mean, I have followed that story quite interesting because obviously the brother of the journalist who's been arrested has been quite prominent in the newspapers, and you know the funny thing is they did this last year I think and got a warning, and you can't
Hello,
listen to these
mate.
boys, you know.
Productions.
I don't think anything
Luke
bad
will be
come
back
of
very
it,
shortly, mate.
but I think they're
I'm just
being
in
taught a
Skype with him at
lesson,
the
you know.
moment.
Yeah, well, let's hope
He's
that's
just
all
gone
it
to
is.
make himself
So
a
as
cup
far
of
as I'm
tea,
concerned,
a
there's
brew.
nothing UEFA can do. There's
So
nothing we should be
he's not
pressing for. We
answering you,
launched a
mate.
petition
Okay,
last
he's
week on
actually
this show
coming back
to try and
very
get government
shortly.
to kind of impress upon FIFA and UEFA that something has to be done, and that you have to say to these
I
clubs,
don't even know if you
look,
can
if you've
hear
got
me.
fans that
You
behave
probably
like this,
can, I
you're not really
guess. Can you
welcome
hear
in the
me?
Champions League, and maybe that would do something to make them actually.
But yeah,
crack
they'll be
down
back
a little bit
shortly,
harder,
lads.
because right now they don't care.
I think that's very laudable. I think it's very laudable that you took that stance and took that move. But you know, don't we push it down? You know, football hooliganism down somewhere, and then it pops up somewhere
Yeah,
else.
alright, lads.
Or,
He'll be
you
back
know,
very
I
shortly. He
don't
should be
know,
back any minute, actually.
We
Him and
talked
his
about
cup
it
of
as an
teas,
emerging
bro. He has
country.
one
I think
every
they're 20, 30 years behind us.
every like
in
10
these
minutes.
matters.
Nah, not that long,
You
bro.
know, I don't think there's the same hooliganism in Britain as
So,
there was.
Productions, have you played
And
Football
you know,
Manager
they
14
did it
yet?
by,
And if you have, do you
by
like it?
being kind of meticulous about CCTV cameras, weeding out the hooligans, weeding out the thugs, banning them for life, and putting them on police records, and having a computer profile of the people.
But if the Russian authorities don't do
Total
that, then
eclipse
where
of
are
my
we? That's the
heart.
problem.
Well, I think we
We have to cut them out of the family of football. Don't
yeah. Listen, I'm not going to disagree with you on that. I think it's a good move, but UEFA and FIFA. Well, I hope they listen to Mike Graham and the Republic, the
I hope they
country,
do too.
the creed of the Graham.
I hope they do as well. Gareth, thank you
Do
very much.
you think? Did you feel that on all the other football managers or just this one? I'm not gonna lie to you, Productions. There's a guy in the stream called Calvin. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about him. I'm just saying, like, he's into what season were you in, Calvin? If you're still here, mate. I don't know if you're still here, but I think he was into his like 5th season or something at least, and I can't even play that long on the game personally. I have to change team every year or two. Sometimes I don't even finish a season. I only find it fun when you're doing transfers.
Coming up right now, though, it's very nearly 2 o'clock, and it's time for the news and sports headlines.
But I haven't just felt that in this.
Second arrest has been made in connection
Oh
with the
really?
murder of a pizza
See, I've
delivery
felt it
man
in every
Sheffield.
single
The
game, to be
25-year-old
honest. You
man
know,
detained.
that's
The
just me in every
17-year-old
football
was also
manager, not
arrested
just
yesterday.
this one.
25-year-old Tavisha Pires.
Don't get me
was found
wrong,
stabbed in
me,
his car
Luke,
on
and
Sunday.
James. Actually,
Prison
the
sources have
50 fucking
confirmed that
years.
the mother of baby P, Tracy Connolly,
Dude,
has
I
been
don't even
released.
finish a year,
She
mate.
was freed after the parole
What the
board made a
fuck?
second review of her case. Connolly was
To be honest,
jailed
man, that
indefinitely
shit's
with a minimum
dedication.
of
How
5
old are you, mate?
years
Have you got a
in May
wife and everything, I bet?
2009
I bet.
for causing or allowing her
A lot of
son
people
Peter's
who play
death.
this game are actually grown men who decide to get away from the wives, to be honest.
Their debit cards are being refused and they can't get anything out of cash machines. The bank
They
has
watch their
released a
soaps,
statement
we
saying
play
they're
our
aware
FM.
of a technical issue and are working hard to put things right as soon as possible.
Fucking hell, mate.
Dwayne Blanchard has
I'll
been
tell you
having
on Steam
problems
right
with
now.
Leicester.
Are you 15? I've played on Football Manager 12. I played 134 hours from day one. 181 from day one of Football Manager 2013, and I played 8 hours of the beta of the new FM.
And a number of
As you can see, I don't
fatal
play it much.
prostate cancer
But then you
cases
look
in
at
the
Call of
UK
Duty,
has
for
fallen by a
example.
fifth in the last 20 years.
Holy
Improved
hell, that's a
treatment,
lot.
likely
Yeah.
by the use of hormone therapy,
Played quite a lot of Call
and
of
earlier
Duty.
diagnosis are thought to be behind the drop.
100 hours, 500 hours.
With ATS Euromaster.
It's
Get
crazy.
15% off 2 or 25%
Absolute
off
crazy.
4 Michelin tyres. And honest advice as standard. Just put us to the test.
Batman
Conditions
Arkham
apply.
Origins 0. I don't know why I haven't played it yet, to be honest.
Scotland, minimum temperatures tonight 10 degrees.
I really need to.
Sports update.
Controversy surrounding Cardiff City's
Turn
head of recruitment
around.
continues. The Home Office has ordered intern Alicia Absalomov
Oh really? That's
from
good. It's nice to
Kazakhstan
have like a
to
passion.
Hey, yeah, sorry mate, I was away. Hey mate, if you're still there.
Yeah, it's nice to want to do something like that, you know. Like, what are you doing 2 years ago? Are you like training on it? I still think Brendan Rodgers plays on FM, you know, and just buys players from like the good potential. Bonnie Tyler again.
Weirdo.
I hit because of Battlefield, man. It's just the start, and it was like awesome. Battlefield 4 intro. Look, I wrote intro, and people wrote songs straight after it.
What am I doing here?
Oh, I'm not playing, mate. Actually, I haven't got the game yet. I just had the beta, early access. I got a free code for it. But obviously, I'm not the streamer. I'm actually just here. All down to loot.
What? Sorry, what? I'm just.
Oh, you'll read it in time. It's stuff.
I'm not going to stop it on much longer. They've just scored. Oh, we've just scored. I'm thinking about starting a league with James at some point. So, I mean, if you're on tomorrow, do it tomorrow if you want. I'm probably going to be going to bed in the next 20 minutes after I've had this brew, so... Ooh, Carrick's just hit crossbar with a volley from 18-yard box.
Nothing wrong with that productions, man. I just know I guess that Luke was going to be going to bed soon. I'll be up late, but I'm not streaming anyway. I don't stream really much anymore.
I tell you what I want to do. I want to I'm gonna like do a you, Michael. I'm gonna start a new like YouTube channel and that. But I want a decent name, a good name.
My YouTube's still growing, you know.
Is it?
Oh, I'm only getting like 1 or 2 subs a week, but it's still better than nothing all of a sudden. It's since FM. Like I was doing YouTube videos on it, weren't I? Part 3, which came out after the beta, didn't get much views, but like the ones before did. It's just I didn't have much time to do them.
Yeah.
I was too busy trying to sort stuff out, like in life, you know.
Yeah.
I'm playing Dota and that, you know. Nah, I had stuff to do, bro. Like I've fixed my website up now, you know. Like at first, because it was my first website, I programmed it so shitly, you know. But I've sorted a lot out now. A lot of SEO's been sorted out. Time to get that active now. Joe asked his wife, the footballer. She's open and she wanted me to make a website for her, you know, but I refused.
Why?
She was going to offer me quite a lot of money. But I was thinking, although I can make a website like, you know, my one, I don't think I could make a commercial one what's going to, like, not be illegal somehow with, like, maybe taking someone's picture or, you know, being too similar. You've got a lot of legal stuff to do, haven't you, in it? Then
Yeah.
you've got to build all of this back panel to sell products on. So it's kids' clothes. It's just too much, man. I was like, no, that's why I do it.
Yeah, I've sent it to you. Hey, mate, I sent it to you.
How the hell did you send it?
I send it, yeah, through, yeah. I didn't really want to put it in the chat.
I haven't fucking streamed for ages, eh? It's annoying though, because I've been getting the games and I just can't play them. It's like I got Battlefield like 4 days early and I couldn't stream it.
No, I know. There was a message, wasn't there, saying just that you couldn't.
I couldn't anyway, could I? Because I can't play the game.
Yeah, but productions, mate. Yeah, it's in a Twitch message. Yeah.